Everyone. Today we're doing part 3 of Alcaraz versus Rincewind. The match has been more than the word awesome. We had a couple of good clears at the end by Alcaraz, and there is a comeback by him. I am joined today by the commentator Jams.
Hello, everyone. I'm happy to be here, even just for a little bit, to help Nazar do some commenting on the games.
At the moment, me and Jams are actually in a different match, playing against each other, so make sure to tune in into that eventually or watch the VODs for it. It has been more than the word interesting match.
Indeed, it has.
Alright, take a look at the map, make sure you know what you are, like you understand what's going on a little bit, and I am gonna announce to everyone right now that the
Sure.
match is up and happening.
The only question that I have is, so I joined as observer
Yes.
as Alcaraz.
You can, at the top right, the middle button, then hold
Yes,
Alt, left click on
Alt.
Rincewind.
Gotcha. I was missing the Alt part of that, so thank you for that. Okay. Wow. This is
It's a
wow.
mess. It turned around against Rincewind real quick.
Oh boy. And I'm back to Rincewind, and oh goodness. Okay.
Alright, we got a couple of upgrades happening right here. Alcaraz finally has a couple of onagers and he's throwing them in his cities. Building a Zoro monastery in Malacca. What else is he building here? Has a couple of forts as is. Moving one of his onagers into the hill. No fort. There is a fort on it too. Gonna make it really hard. Prince will turn. What he's building in there. Moves he's making. He's still dealing with a lot of bad family opinion. Take a quick look at it right here. The landowners are like negative 177. They are more than the word angry at him. 10%
Well,
rebel
yeah.
chance.
Jeez. Um, wow. Yeah. I mean, I kind of have to wonder, and please anyone forgive me. I'm not a extraordinarily skilled old world player, but I kind of have to wonder why Alcaraz isn't just going in for the kill. I mean, he should be able to steamroll.
Well, the reason why is that if you look at the families for Alcaraz, he went
Mhm.
statesmen, he went artisans, he went with the traders. So he is playing for the long game, no actual military family present.
Okay,
The whole time he was very focused on building himself economically.
gotcha.
Technically speaking, he is behind in science when it comes to military units. So it's kind of making him like the quality of his units are inherently less. He
Gotcha.
just he just finished onagers. He doesn't have ballistas, while in construct, um,
Yes, I see.
yeah.
Rincewind does have hydraulics. Yeah, okay.
The only
Gotcha.
and economically speaking, Alcaraz is not doing that hot. He is negative 12 on
I do
food.
see. Yep, yep, negative 59 in wood, which makes sense if he's got these onagers, all these archers. Yeah, the only thing he's really positive in is iron and stone, and his stone is it's positive income, but I'm not sure what he's been building or rushing. Looks like he's
Well,
building. Oh, I see the museum here.
which, to make it
Yeah,
even more fun,
monastery.
he had the opportunity to build the Colosseum. Gives him a free swordman at the once it's done, and one
Uh-huh.
every 10 years. He opted to go for the museum.
Okay. I'm sure there was a reason behind that. I'm a little bit surprised. I'd be interested to hear why he went with that. I can see it was not a ambition, which, would, if it was an ambition, would make me say, okay, that would make sense. Um, huh.
He's going for long term. Okay,
Yeah,
he's going
definitely.
for the as far long term as possible. And is it working? Yes, mainly because Rincewind, although he's really good at building himself economically, getting himself that science advantage,
Hmm.
he was unable to translate that into the major battle they had over that whole line, as you see in Alcaraz territory. He ended up getting routed. All of his onagers got routed because he lined them up and he did not cover their exit with good spearmen. So
Gotcha.
it was
Yeah.
brutal.
Yeah, it something it's obvious that something cataclysmic must have happened just to again, I mean this is session 3 and I haven't watched any of this particular duel sessions. But I can see that Rincewind is he's building ballista in almost every single city, so he's clearly trying to come back from something. Um
More importantly, I don't know if you've noticed, 3 crossbowmen in 4 turns. Now he
yes,
has building
yes.
it for a long time. He needed 4 turns about 10 years ago, and then his
Yikes.
leader
Yeah.
died.
And I can see, that Alcaraz obviously does not have crossbowmen, but just the sheer number of units that Alcaraz has. I mean, even one free crossbow, I'd be surprised if that would really make all that much of a difference. Although if you're going to micro it, well, maybe, but I mean, I'm seeing one, two, three, four, five, six, seven archers. There's a ballista, numerous axemen. Um, yeah, that's gonna be. And
Gonna be a
there's
difference maker.
interesting. Sorry.
It's gonna be a huge difference maker because he gets two
Yeah,
of them. They're anti-melee.
that.
Uh,
Yeah, there we go.
gives them 50% more attack against melee units, so throw in a tactician on it.
Okay,
And
and we're
it,
back into Alcaraz. Interesting little naval battle happening up here. Um,
yes,
Byreme, two
versus Byrim.
Byremes. Yeah, all Byremes. Okay, but I'm not sure how
Uh,
many boats have been exchanged here.
none. This is the first
Okay,
battle and has been going on for 3 turns.
gotcha.
If I were Rincewind, I would back up my boats right now. I don't think it's a senseless fight anymore.
Seeing what I see with a bird's eye view on both sides, yeah, I can't disagree there. He's hopelessly outnumbered, and well, I wouldn't say outclassed, but he's hopelessly outnumbered.
Yes.
Um, definitely. Wow. Okay. All right. So, what is Alcaraz up to? I'm not seeing too much movement.
Well, he is building a hamlet. He is building more mines. He is building a pasture over goats. So he is
Okay.
building as much as he can. Farms are
More
popping
econ.
up.
Yep.
Granaries popping up around his farms. More fort at the front line. He is going for that defense as much as he can.
Hmm.
Oh, it's
Oh, here we go. A little bit more naval activity up top. Looks like he's taken one of Rincewind's biremes.
Rincewind is going for that formation or yes, circle
Yeah,
formation.
the circle formation. Which I guess does make some sense there. I mean, he has two cities that are directly on the coast, so they are technically, no, not technically, they are in fact vulnerable to attack from the sea. Um, oh no, more because there's another one down south here. So two, actually, one, two, three, yeah, three. He's got four cities that are directly on the coast. So that is, possibility for Alcaraz to harass him even more. Um, I'm not. If Rincewind can hold him there, great. He does have his units in a triangle kind of formation there. I'm not sure if it's worth it to have. So you can see he's got two biremes laterally next to each other in circle. I'm not sure if that's super helpful, but I also don't play a whole lot of naval, so I can't say that I'm too well versed in that.
Not many of us play enough navals to justify what we're doing.
Yeah. All right. We still on. No, we're back to Rincewind now. All right, so let's switch over to Rincewind here. What do we see?
Lots of deforestation is happening to an unhealthy degree. I think the environment has been impacted with all of these deforestation happening.
Hmm. Well, I guess it kind of makes sense. I can see that he's minus in the wood, but also he's probably trying to stop Alcaraz from getting, the defense bonus from being in woods. If Alcaraz is attacking into Rincewind, um, that would be beneficial to Alcaraz to be in woods for ranged attacks. So maybe that's has something to do with it. But again, also he is using wood. He's making all these ballista. So and the spearmen. He clearly needs lots of wood. Looks like he might have rushed. I'm not sure if he rushed a ballista out of Modica, but one just came out of there. Um, he's building Byreme in Roma. Yeah, I mean he's trying to come back from it, and we'll see what he can do. I mean, it's clear he's got enough of a force, or at least part of a force at Augusta Tor, whatever that city is. Enough of a force there to probably slow Alcaraz down. But I'm not sure. Like, I mean, if Alcaraz actually committed, I think he could probably really put a stomp on him.
I agree with you on that. It's just he's not
Yeah, no,
going for
exactly.
the kill yet.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's like, well, let me move over a bit to Alcaraz and see what Alcaraz can see. Um, so Alcaraz can see,
Almost everything right now at the front line.
yeah, on the front line, he can see everything there. So he at least knows that that's a hard target. But I don't see any. Oh, okay. So Alcaraz does have a scout hidden in the trees in the middle of Rome, but that's about it. It would be probably to his benefit if he could get a little bit of vision. If he could get vision on Aquincum and
Mm.
see that there's nothing there, I mean, yeah,
That
that would be
was
interesting.
that scout over there was the one at Aquincum until the deforestation happened by
Oh, gotcha.
Rincewind.
Gotcha. Okay, so back to Alcaraz here. What do I see? I see more farms. Looks like Rincewind pulled all his naval forces back into his city here on his frontline city. Some defensive formations, some heals. Alcaraz staying strong on the econ. Really pumping those farms, which makes sense. I mean, he is double digits negative, so you'd want to correct that pretty quick.
Alright, Alcaraz is going back with his ships. He's opting to hold where he is.
Mm-hmm.
All he needed to do was remove those two anchored ships that were at the front line to Malacca. He does not need to push that advantage. More importantly, those sea battles will take forever for anything to happen.
Yeah, and kind of like you said, almost to what gain? You know, unless you're really gonna push into his territory and harass those cities. Really, these forces exist only to counteract each other as far as naval supremacy goes.
Yes, and he's pulling back his troops. He's recreating that line. He
Mm-hmm.
doesn't want to push. He doesn't need to push. He knows he's ahead in
No,
science with
he
that
doesn't. Yeah,
museum out.
yeah. Just taking a look at the settings here. So I'm assuming that double is not on.
The whole tournament,
Otherwise,
yes,
gotcha. Okay, cool. Yeah,
not
interesting.
working. Okay, the keyboard for Alcaraz, not Alcaraz, for Rincewind stopped working. So once this turn is over, match will be stopped. No, it's fixed.
A little bit of technical difficulty there. Hate to
Yes.
see it, but you know,
Last
it
round,
happens.
last round or last part, it was his mouse. This time it's his keyboard. He
Ah,
might be illiterate when it comes to actually using a computer. That's the only explanation. 12 or I'm glad you laughed at that one.
uh,
12 more orders. What is he gonna do with it? 3 workers to be moved, a bunch of military units to be moved. Neapolis is not doing anything anymore, so he needs to make a decision on that one. He does have the
oh,
chance of putting epics or exploration.
okay. Just really quick. Was Neapolis originally a Roman city?
No.
Oh, okay, just a naming thing from Carthage. Okay,
Yes.
gotcha. That would have been quite interesting if Rincewind had got all the way over here,
No.
and then
No.
that city. Okay, gotcha.
Neapolis was a Carthaginian city
Mhm.
that, historically speaking, um, that Rome eventually took and made it very important trade-wise. We got goods
Gotcha.
boost from Alcaraz, 400 iron, 400 stone, 400 wood. That will make a huge difference
Definitely.
after he has gotten, if I remember correctly, I'm not sure what he got last turn. I don't remember what he got last turn.
Machinery, I think it was, because we were commenting,
Yes,
I think, that he did not have machinery yet.
yes. Machinery was other goods boost. We'll see what it does for him. Rincewind turn. 2 more years for those crossbowmen. And more rebellion is happening in Aquinicum.
Oh, goodness.
Yes, it has not. It has been non-stop for him.
Well, I mean, two families minus 100, it sucks, but that is what happens.
Kind of asking for it. He still doesn't have barracks, by the way. Still doesn't have military drill
Oh,
or a
that's a little
religion for
surprising.
himself, which
Oh, yeah.
Messages over here. He's saying that there would be a nice boat stop. Here he is. This would have been a nice onager spot. If only someone has called it. Yes, I did. Like 5 times.
Man, I mean, again, I'm only coming into this on the third match of this particular game. Little surprising that I'm not seeing barracks. I could kind of understand not going with a religion in a duel if you were rushing stuff, which I'm not sure if that's what he had been doing. But with Rome, I'm a little surprised that there's no barracks. I see how many. Let's see. There's a champion seat front line, champion seat champion seat in Antium, another champion city up north. So he's definitely got a few champion cities. Um, what is he doing in those cities? I'm not seeing a whole lot of development in Camelodunum.
Oh, he's gonna lose that farm. 1 turn.
I'm
He
not
has
seeing
not seen it.
a couple of shrines and a stronghold in Antium. How close is he?
So
Well, let's see
religion?
here. So,
No.
well, I was gonna say to his UUs,
He
but it
already
doesn't look like.
has his status. He does not have
But was that
the
from a card?
Canaries. No, it's from the city. He
Okay,
does
so
have a stronghold. It's on the right
okay.
side of the city.
Oh, Antium. Okay, I see. Gotcha. Okay,
He doesn't have
so
enough
he's
strongholds to show anything with. I think if he
a little
has,
surprised. Sorry, go ahead.
sorry, I think he
Uh,
if he had like more stronghold, he has 5 cities that are
mhm,
developed, or has developing,
mhm.
no strongholds to show.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised that I mean, I understand looking into Antium. I understand that the Spearman only takes 3 years, but he could get a Hestatus out of there in 5.
And
Um,
it wouldn't be countered by those axemen.
yeah, I probably would have been focusing on the Hestatus if I was him. But again, I'm not. I'm coming into this game late, so I'm not making too many assumptions here. I'm a little surprised. No stronghold in Camelodunum. I understand no stronghold in his frontline champion city because it's still weak. He's building a windmill. Um,
Where is he
he's
building a
building a windmill
windmill?
next to a farm.
Where is that?
In his frontline champion city, Augusta, Toro, whatever it is.
That is, I guess he's hoping that
He's
forestry. He does have forestry. That's
he
why.
does have forestry, yeah. So he's probably putting windmills all around that to try to help with his lumber problem, which is pretty significant. Oh, and I do see that there's another Alcaraz scout right next to where that windmill's being
Because the
built. So he
thing,
does have
he has two.
vision there. Yeah, so he's got that one, and then he's got the other one that's over by Scabalus.
Right
Okay, all right,
now,
and
if
we're
I was, I would throw another scout north of Lily Biome. That will give me enough vision to know what's going on. I would just be building his status non-stop and ballistas. At the moment, Alcaraz has no answer to his status plus ballista whatsoever. What is he gonna do? Fight you back?
over. Yeah, I mean, other than overwhelming numbers, but yeah, you're right. There's no direct counter. Um,
I love the ballistas. I think they're great, but going for 2 chariots or 3, plus a bunch of his status and a couple of ballistas, a couple of
mm,
onagers, no
yeah,
real response would be present from Alcaraz. Does he know that? Does he realize it? Is the question.
Yeah, I'm not sure. You know, so having been in, and I don't know how many multiplayer games Rincewind has played. You know, if this is his first, that's a very strong possibility that he's might be a little panicked. Um, you know, I still get a little nervous playing multiplayer games, just because you know you never really know what you're going to be up against. So you know, if there was that cataclysmic battle that happened right here, you know, around where their territories meet, and he lost
Yes,
everything,
he
you know,
did.
he's probably there like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, what do I do? What do I do? Um, if that's what you know, if that's how he is, I'm not sure. I've never played with Rincewind. I have played with Alcaraz, and
Yes.
Alcaraz is you know, a top tier player. He's a very good player. He's a very calculating player. He knows how to play the game. I'm actually shocked he's not playing Persia, just because I know how much he loves Persia. But
Yes.
yeah, interesting.
He went for the
Very very interesting.
Carthage first pick, uh,
Okay.
Rincewind, which is very interesting. Rule number one when it comes to Carthage, it's a reply, not a pick. Because you get countered so easily. And
I've
it
no
shows.
I've only played Carthage maybe about 3 times. You might
Yes.
actually be surprised. You might actually be surprised how few of the nations I've actually played in Old World. Carthage, maybe about three, um, but that was single player. Um, I'm sure that Alcaraz has played Carthage dozens and dozens of times, and I can very plainly see that he's got several tribal units in here. So he did make use of the higher bonus probably pretty early on. I'm assuming that's what helped him kind of get to where he is. Um,
Let's just
little
say,
surprised.
let's just say that Rincewind made 42 military units versus 27 for Alcaraz.
Wow. Okay. Well, I can see, you know, I can see that Rincewind leads Alcaraz 2 cities. Um,
Yes.
so I'll have to go back and review the early match because I'd be interested to see how Rincewind played the early game to get himself, you know, uh, this far forward. I would have expected a little bit more even. I mean, 2 cities isn't a huge difference, but I would have expected it to be slightly more even.
Well, we can talk a little bit about that while Alcaraz is doing the last bit, who just ended his turn. The reason why
Yes.
he has 9 cities. So when the map started, it started with 8 cities in everyone's territory. No middle cities. You can, if you look at the map, no middle cities.
Hmm.
He was able to take city number 8 by pushing through and force marching from Barium to Augusta and then
Okay.
force settle it. And Alcaraz had to give up that fight.
Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Interesting.
It was a very good move.
All right, so he's got a strong culture event in Roma. We'll see what he takes.
I would definitely sell a lot of stuff, get that, and he did not go. Oh, he went to judge from a commander to a judge. That
Oh,
is a
yes.
question
Okay.
mark. He's influencing the patriarch right now to increase the results of or decrease the problems that he's having. The statesmen are still not becoming
There.
pagans.
Well, you know what? If I had to guess, he probably switched to judge to appease the statesman's family. You can see he went from well over 100 negative opinion to minus 58, which is a little bit more manageable. So that makes some sense to me there. Um, Interesting that the family has not converted.
Well, the
I'm not
reason for
seeing.
that is because there's no actual shrine in any of their cities.
Ah, okay, gotcha. I was gonna say I was just looking at the family list, not a single pagan.
Yes.
So his laws, okay, he hasn't got polytheism. Okay, is he even? He has monasticism in his deck. Okay, well, I mean, free crossbowmen arguably a little bit more important right now.
Yes. It will be a
Um,
huge difference maker.
yeah, I would, and I can't even say that I would make a different call there. I would probably be in the same camp. I would be its military, development can wait. Although, it is hurting him, but we'll see what he does with it. He's 19 orders left. What is he doing?
Building a garrison in Scalabus. 3 more workers need things to do.
Oh wow, he's got 4 whole scouts. Oh, never mind. Those are naval units.
He's building another windmill in Bisontio, which is his statesman capital, and probably for uh, his gems.
Boosting, yeah, boosting gems, boosting the mine, boosting the quarry. He'll probably put
And
another
I think that
mine there.
science he
Mm-hmm.
needs desperately. The only difference is I think the placement is the problem. I would have put it on the mine and rather yes, put it on the mine, put a mine under it, put a mine on the top right of it, put on the left side a quarry.
Yeah, I definitely see what you're saying. Surround that windmill with mines or quarries, something along that line would probably have been a slightly better position for that. He does not have a miner on that mine. But I'm guilty of that sometimes too. I don't really always want to overwrite a tile that I've already built something on. All
Yes.
right, he's doing a little bit more deforestation. He sent it back over to Alcaraz. Gonna switch back over to Alcaraz. Okay, he made a decision on a event. Did he get doctrine for free?
Yes, yes, he did get doctrine for
Wow.
free. Now he has those
Okay.
temples. Build those 6 of them for the ambition.
Perfect.
Things are just
There we
turning
go.
around for Alcaraz.
Yep, and I can see he's got temples pinned, so he definitely was counting on that. Very, very good.
He is happy boy right now, for sure.
Yeah, he's swimming in orders too. I mean, 40 orders. Um,
He
geez,
got
you'd be hard.
decrees from
Yeah,
Neapolis.
you'd be hard pressed to spend them all. Um, so he definitely has a plan. No doubt about that. Did he finish the museum? He did finish the museum.
Yes, in 3 turns.
Okay. Oh, yes, he's got a builder on the throne. Perfect.
Yes.
Do love me a builder. As an as an Egypt basic B, I love me a builder.
Which I'm curious why he did not go Egypt in our round, but that is a conversation after
That
the
is a
end of our
conversation for
match.
another that is a conversation for another day, yes. And we will have that conversation, my friend. We sure will. All right, so he's got another onager coming out of Lilybaeum. 5 turns on that. 4 turns out of Malacca. More decrees out of Neapolis. Onager out of Utica. Scout out of Carthago. So he is getting another scout. I'm hoping to send to kind of the south of where his other scout is to kind of see what he's got going on. I'd love to see some really good fighting. Although I understand some has already happened. Would love to see some. This is
Yes.
probably the only. I don't know how many matches I'll actually get to comment on. This is probably one of the only ones that I'll get to unless something really falls into my lap. But I'm
Plan him
excited to be
early
here.
in time.
What's that?
You got to plan them early in time, my friend.
Yeah. Well, it's just my schedule
Yes.
and all the other
Family.
things that happen. Yep. All right. So Alcaraz adopted orthodoxy.
Alright, there we go.
All right.
Early
Very cool.
productions with orders.
With orders which he is swimming in. So I'm assuming. Yep, he's hurried an onager out of
Uh,
Array, Phila, whatever. He's hurried an onager out of Malacca. He's got 3 orders left. I'm not sure if that's enough to hurry anything else. But he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 onagers coming out next turn, which is quite the boost to what he's
yes.
already got. Um,
Right now he has 6 of them. I'm sorry, 5 onagers, 1 ballista. That will make it 9
wow.
onagers.
Wow. That's quite a bit.
I don't think there's an answer to that many onagers at the moment.
No. No, there's not. Rincewind would. Yeah, I mean, if Alcaraz threw his entire weight against Rincewind, it would be GG. The best that Rincewind has is a single Hestatus.
He got the crossbowmen. They
Oh,
are
right, yes, he
out,
did just get the crossbowman. Yeah, out of Roma.
but they
So
are
interesting to see what he does with
angry
them.
family.
Yeah. Oh wow, and his leader stressed? Oh no. Okay. Wow. -1 wisdom and 2 discipline. That's rough.
Yeah, his leader line is not that good. He did have a leader that he could have went for, and it just ended up dying.
Ooh.
Because he could have went for a commander that died.
Mm.
I'm sure when it died. Scientific in the chat, cheering for Rincewind. We are going for metaphysics for Rincewind. Right here. Question
Hmm.
is, why would you?
Well, I didn't see what his hand was. Let me see. So he had husbandry, drama, mill drill, and metaphysics. Maybe. Let me see.
I would have went for drama. He
I
needs the
probably would have went for
culture.
mill drill.
For what?
I probably would have went for mill drill if I was him.
military drill, but it is
Hmm.
actually in the draw pile. It's not one of the options, sadly for him. It was monasticism, coinage,
Oh, sorry, I read
and
this wrong.
metaphysics, and there was a bonus
I
card.
gotcha. I'm sorry. I saw husbandry, drama, mill drill, and I assumed metaphysics. So he had what was that again? I'm sorry.
He had the options he had was a bonus card, metaphysics, monasticism, and coinage.
Okay. Oh, I see. Yes. Okay. Hmm.
Yes, scientific jams joining me today, who has really good insights on what the expectations are and how it looks like. I am
Who
humbled
who who
by
also
his.
can't read the tech tree. Let's just breeze over that, Nazar. Thank you.
Trying my best here.
I'm not giving you much to work with, so I appreciate it. Um
Alright,
all right, so he's grabbing a training shrine in Camelodunum, one of his champion seats. Definitely
smart
will
move.
benefit him. Definitely will benefit him.
He
Um
does have. He does not have polytheism. Um, that shrine should have been out there and popped in his main capital city. Not capital city,
yeah,
like the
his
champions.
champion seat. Yeah, that should I would agree that that should have been there as soon as he had divination.
Uh,
Um
that would give him 3 training,
mhm.
not 2, 3. Power graph been requested to be shown. We are right now 1800.5 versus 1164, 65. We are now at Alcaraz. I apologize for being slow, guys. It's hitting the 10 o'clock mark, so it's time for my bedtime. But we are out here for Old World.
That's right. I'm out here for another 15 minutes because then it is my bedtime. All right, so Alcaraz out here with another farm in Malacca. What else did he get? Not too much else so far, but it's early in the turn.
Yes,
More
agree scientific.
farms.
That is one hell of a naval group. Yes, he is doing for prompt. He is going for a temple in Malacca.
Yeah, makes sense. One of his
Range,
ambitions.
range in Carthago. I do not see a garrison in Carthago, his capital.
Nor do I. Two barracks, a range, two barracks, two ranges. One that he's constructing. But I mean, A, he's not hurting for the orders. B, is he really building? Is he really building units out of? Well, I guess he must be if he's building barracks and ranges, unless he just wants it for the training. Maybe for the specialists too. Um,
Alright, almost done with his turn. He's picking more onagers in almost all the cities. Utica, what are you building in there? He is low on money. Things are becoming more expensive.
oh yeah,
We're back to Rincewind.
slave general event. Um, he's either gonna pick militia or he's gonna pick 4 more rebels total on the map
I'm sorry, but we're
for
gonna
him.
have to go for the militia.
that's pretty rough if he doesn't go for the militia. And then he's got Shape of Law and a Dead Governor. Shape of Law is enact orthodoxy or tolerance. I don't think he's
He,
really.
he has to go for the experience on that event.
Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't pick something that he's not able to do. What did he pick for? He did pick the militia out of the slave general. Very good. He's got 2 more militia in Roma. Anything that he can get at this point, I would imagine.
All right, 3 more minutes and a half for him. Use 23 orders. He has 1 worker doing nothing. He probably
Yeah,
has to use it.
his deforester guy.
Oh, I fell asleep. Wake up, Nizar, wake up.
All right, so he's completed a spearman out of okay, he just promoted one of his crossbows.
He gave it
It's
the shield bearer.
heading up towards the front line. The other one is up there as well. It's up around. Oh no, that's ballista. Where's his other? Oh, it's right behind it. So he got a general on one and a promotion on the other, a hero on the one, crossbow headed up there. All right. So over here in Antium, all right. So in Antium, in his champion seat, he did put in his status, which I'm happy to see. He had just got a spearman out of there. Um, Glad to see he's getting a Hestatus out of there. Can he rush it? He cannot rush it. I'm guessing he's all right. He's previously rushed 3 times, so that is quite expensive to rush. But he does have a judge on the throne, but his money economy is not terribly strong at the moment, so still very expensive to rush.
Yeah, agreed. Almost done here. And it is done. Push to
Back
Alcaraz.
back to Alcaraz. All right. Couple kind of minor civic and personal events there. Nothing too crazy. Building Elgress. All right, we're moving some onagers, unlimbering. Like you said, he's creating another line. Definitely looking to defend and wait out. Rincewind.
He knows that there's nothing Rincewind can do
Mm-hmm.
to
Yeah.
be able to push him through. All he has to do is out-tech him.
Mm-hmm.
As I mentioned last stream, Alcaraz is playing this game as if he's playing an FFA. And had it been a better player, they would have completely punished him for this build route.
So he's on hydraulics now. Looks like he'll be out of that in 3 years. I can see he's got a couple water mills, etc., pinned down. He's working on his ambition. I see one temple. Do I see another temple anywhere? Here's two. At least two temples. There's a lot of units. I might be missing another disciple, but I see at least two temples under construction. Range farm. All right, he's on his final order, and it looks like we're back over to Rincewind. Couple events here. His Rebel Queen is causing him some more trouble. He's
Yeah.
got a wildfire messing up part of his territory there. Luckily, it's not too much bigger. Yeah. Random statesman family member is caught up in the fire. All right, so what's he got? He just completed a bireme out of the capital. He completed a ballista out of barium. He's moving another ballista, and he completed a spearman out of Scalabus. We'll see what he puts in those cities. More than likely going to be more units. Kind of just all he has available to him. It's just to try to build his force back up. Interesting that Carthage is similar to him now, but I guess with all of Rincewind's siege, that kind of makes sense. And his Estatus, although it's only one. Well, I forgot about his. I keep forgetting about his crossbows. The crossbows and the ballistas symbols are kind of close. All right, what else do we got going on? He's got a luxury. He's got pearls. He's already given pearls to Julius. I would, you know, trying to be sending that to the Claudius to try to deal with some of that negative opinion there. How we doing, Nazar? What are we thinking?
Thinking that my bed is calling for me.
Yeah, I'm about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Is all I have left in the commentary.
Oh, this is gonna be brutal. This is gonna be very brutal on my own. But no, I will wake up and I will do my job. I'm right now just
I'm
giving you the opportunity to be able to
no,
talk,
I
and
appreciate it. I appreciate it.
right now he's trying to move these ballistas forward, which is a move
Oh,
for sure. Of
he's got another rebel out in Modica.
course he does.
Yeah, not oh, he's got two more rebels in Vestonto, or however we say that. I am
Visontio.
not I am not Italian, so I do not know how to pronounce that.
Thankfully, I'm not
Um,
Italian either. Thankfully.
But yeah, the rebels
Roma
are.
is dealing with rebels, and Roma's gonna keep dealing with rebels the whole time. They
Oh yeah.
are negative 160. Just
Hmm.
only negative 160. He is. I, I'm curious what he's thinking right now.
Yeah, would love to be able to kind of
Alright.
hear his thought process.
One
Over
of
to
his
Alcaraz
people
almost.
have a
Oh
wildfire happening,
yes.
and he doesn't have the gold to do much. I mean, he can make the gold to do much to influence her. It's gonna be a whole
Yeah.
headache.
Right, and she's kind of just a random person in the family, so
Yeah, I
I
really
don't
don't like this event.
I don't see the point. If it was a family member, a oligarch, a patriarch, a council member, then I might care. But this rando, what did he pick? She becomes wounded. Yeah, so he just picked the only thing he had left to him. He didn't sell anything. I think that's the right play. I probably wouldn't have done that either. No real point. Um,
Right.
all right, and he's got 4 seconds left. He's out of orders. Open city.
He can make the orders. He can. It's tight. He
Yeah.
can do what he gotta do during that time. 38. Alright, more events for his people. Looks like his wife is hating one of the family members.
And then he's got himself a religious event.
34 orders and a lot to do.
Another fort up on the line here. Unlimbering. Some more economy stuff. Cool, cool.
Alright, 29 moves. He has stopped making anything. He's thinking about what to do. Trying to calculate the numbers over here. That's where all of his army is concentrated. Onager's to turn. Neapolis is actually doing a job. Utica popped up a Onager and he got moved. Feel like every time something happens, um, I don't even know what I was gonna say.
I'm just looking at his laws really quick.
Yes.
So let's see. I'm seeing he's on monotheism now, which makes a lot of sense. Was he on poly at one point? So I see 2 shrines, 3 shrines in Carthago.
Yes.
Here's a shrine in Utica. Did he have any other shrines, or did he
Nope,
just?
that's it. He never had
Okay,
polytheism.
interesting. Um, Interesting that he didn't go poly at all in this if he had the opportunity. Now, I don't know when he got his state religion, so maybe he went for that for a specific reason. But I probably would have done at least a little bit more shrine building. Um, he's got some decent shrines.
Well,
Well, I mean, I guess
yes.
it really doesn't. In the end, it really doesn't matter all that much. But Grove,
It matters
culture.
if paganism is your main religion, but it's not.
Hmm. Yeah.
4 more moves. By the way, it's 10:01. I'm not trying to get rid of you. It's just
Oh, well,
bedtime.
geez, Nazar. But
No,
actually,
that's
thank you, because I'm sure my wife is up there like, all right, it's 10:01.
yeah. She's
You know,
counting the seconds right now.
I'm surprised she hasn't texted me yet. Yeah, but thank you very much for the opportunity to join you and to comment on the game. I will see you
Well,
on the battlefield.
next time, what we should do, we should like have an early match, like plan it ahead of time. Give your family a heads up. Hey, I'm gonna be busy. We can do
Yeah,
one match.
yeah, and you know what? We'll try to set that up maybe tomorrow. We can look at the calendar and see what's coming up, um, and we can
Yes.
figure that out. All right, cool.
All
All
right,
right, well, I'm
friend.
gonna sign off. Good luck, and I'll see you on the battlefield next.
All right, that would be Sunday, right? Probably,
Sunday,
or
Sunday,
Friday.
Sunday, Sunday.
Sunday.
Uh,
All right, confirmed,
Sunday, Sunday,
guys.
Sunday. Kid seats still just $5.
All right. Uh, have a good night, friend.
You too. I'm just. All right, I am out.
All right, we are back to one commentator. If anyone wanna join, let me know. Zero orders. Sorry, we're back to actually doing stuff. Whew, now that I am having to do this on my own, it daunted at me that we're gonna be going. We're just gonna hammer at it. We're gonna push in through. Metaphysics in 2 turns. We are just clearing up everything right now and hoping for the best. That's another slinger dead, I believe. What happened to the slinger? There was a slinger over here. Well, maybe I'm crazy. Those militias are not having fun. Spearman is dealing with one of the slingers in Roma. Um, that what's the word I'm looking for? That crossbowman needs to do like it's doing a lot of work. Just needs to be a little bit more. What else is he doing? 15 more moves. Fireflight. He could add game in one of the forest. Or just take the free flat food. Um, there is no real forest to be put in Roma. He put it on this one right here, which is, I guess that's the only option, so might as well. All right, 2 more workers move. He's still deforesting that area. There is a scout right there. He moved the scout from Kazatan plain down backward to the left over here. Be able to see everything he can without having to move much. That builder was so close to being hit. 6 more moves. Barim is coming next turn. Farmers are being built. Ships are getting upgraded and moved around. At the bottom, at 0 orders, he is going for whatever is next. We just hear the clear. That militia is dead. He completely forgot about it. Right, Alcaraz, what are you gonna do here? Knowing how the match have been looking, probably nothing more significant. Alright, something was building. Alright, a fort on the right side is being upgraded. Oh, it's actually a garrison. Yes, it's a garrison. Seven more moves. Right, honor moving it forward. Actually, no, I'm not sure what I was talking about. Onager being rushed. Another Onager is coming out. Third Onager coming out next turn. Zoro temples are being built. Something I want to see is the baths around the property. Right, we are back to Rincewind. Yeah, hello and a hi message. $18 moves. Do with these moves. Alright, that's an upgrade somewhere on that spearman. He does have 591 training. $13 more moves. $12 more. That windmill is in a location. Interesting. 11 more moves. Now it's 7. Bearing damage. His status are coming out soon. That militia still hasn't done anything this whole match. Right, removing a ship. He is anchoring it in the middle of the Black Sea, basically telling Alcaraz, hey, you might have the original seas, now I have the Black Sea. What are you gonna respond to me with? I think there is a couple of possibilities from Alcaraz. One more move. Ponder. I'm sure. I'm unsure. What is he gonna do with that one move? And he made a decision. Alright, the city is being attacked. Mainly because he just forgot completely about those rebels. Alright, it is Alcaraz's turn. Right here. 43 moves. Gonna be a while. A couple onagers are done already. And here. Yes, onager, except Neapolis. That became more of Northern's pharmacy, farming. 26 moves. Twenty-four moves. Even Carthago is out of stuff. He made an apprentice officer. Decrease. Onager, even more Onager. In both the hero family and with the commander ability. Seven, 12 turns still Ballista. Like it's faster and more active. If oh, could go for apprentice monk and apprentice priest as a possibility for him now, but he doesn't have that many civics. 5 more moves. He's moving down. He's barbarians for some reason, but it's not that expensive to be honest, because they're only available for. Oh, okay. I forgot what I was even gonna say. Right, he's moving with his worker. What's he gonna do? He goes for those horses. They're building more. Oh, I did not notice that. That is important. He is building a line of urban across the sea so his border can touch that Augusta city. That will make it super easy for him to do mountain attack. Maybe a couple of forts would be nice too. Alright, what's Rome doing? Two cities are not doing anything. 5 more worker hordes, and then the rest, he can do it on military. 17 more moves. Alright, Ballista got upgraded. Wednesday. Alright, what is he trying to do? Can't move anymore. Statues being upgraded. And zero moves on Rincewind. Alright. I'll give it 2 more minutes. And I will have to close the stream since I am barely able to move because I'm falling asleep on my chair. This is not giving any entertainment value for you guys. Feel like you guys deserve something better. Hoping to find someone to replace me with their stream. It doesn't seem to be that case. I'm still awake. I'm just messaging the players, letting them know, hey, this is happening. Alright, Alcaraz move. 40 moves right here. More apprentice officers, more ballistas are popping up now. Onager, free crossbowmen by him in 2 turns. 2 turns, and you'll have them. That is huge. Oh man, now I have to stay awake. I don't know how to do it. You know what? I'm gonna do it standing. That's it. This is gonna be fun. It has been boring this whole time, but this is a good reason to stay awake. Oh boy, this is great. 2 turns, he gets free crossbowman. What reply would um Rincewind have for that? Nothing. I can't think of anything that he had. I cannot think of anything that he has to reply to that. Alright, we are seeing for the first time defensive formation being used on Rome, which gives him 60% defense for ranged in 3 turns. I moved my screen up so I can see better. Yes, it's actually not bad. Alright, we have an upgrade on this ballista for Rome. We are back to Alcaraz. Oh, sorry, we are still on Alcaraz, not back. What is Rome gonna reply with? The families of Alcaraz are super happy. He gets 10% more strength on all of his units. All of them. Some of these are almost, oh god, it's 399 for the Statesman. That is great. If you are still in the chat, if you have not left, please let me know. If you have left, I understand. Because I said that I'm gonna stop the stream a long time ago. You found him. What did he find? Did he find a scout? Oh, he found the crossbowman. So he has a good idea that this is happening. And Alcaraz is responding probably with, I have it. I think. Is he talking about the south? I'm unsure what he's talking about. Except the crossbowman. We can also click on this, see the replay real quick. Maybe we can find out what happened. He is blocking the right side. Oh, is he talking about the... Yes, I think he's talking about that scout. Oh, that scout got moved. Oh, okay. It is about that worker that was over here. African elephants being built in Array Fulinorium. I believe that's how you say it. I didn't read it. Been reading it really fast. We're back to this match being a snooze fest. with no one doing anything yet. Military drill being researched now finally. And those rebellions keep happening. A rebel singer has been murdered. The Ishtar Gate is being built still, which I don't remember seeing it being built. But it is being built now. 4 more years. Now I'm falling asleep while standing. Now that's awkward. The miner is almost done for Rincewind. 80 years now into the game. I believe that's fire ship. Time to retreat or else disarms. In water. Another thing got upgraded. I'm unsure. We're gonna run the replay after this turn is over. It's Alcaras move. More trees are being chopped. Alright, 2 more moves. 30 seconds. Clearing up or trying to clear up. Those barbarians are attacking the city. It is 7 discontent. You are leaving them to attack your city. You're not blocking their way. You're not doing anything about it. And now it is 7 discontent. You are having a spiral happening, and Rincewind, you're gonna have to work on it to make sure that this does not happen in the future. Alcaraz, when you see blood underwater, you are a shark. Go for it if you know you're gonna win. We are back. Alcaraz's turn. We're gonna click that replay button. Alright, replay has been done. Once this turn is over, I am so sorry guys, I'm gonna have to close the stream. Um, for my own health and safety. Which should be 7 more orders over here. Watermill being built. Around that ore. One year till free crossbowmen. Is he gonna get in the game with that? Drama still wasn't sure, researched by Rome, by Rincewind. So every time we go, like at least now I can sing the song. Every time we go back to Rincewind, I can't even sing. Utica is having a ballista in 2 turns. Alright, it's Rome's turn. I apologize. We are closing the stream. I tried to find someone to replace me, but no one is available. Again, I am so sorry. Have a wonderful night, everyone.